Okay, everybody, welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm Stubborn for 9. So, we left us last time. We were about to talk to this dude to progress the story. Let's go ahead and do that. Frank Pritchard. What up, Frank?
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Interesting.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
What the hell? What does it mean exactly? Okay, so I think that our boss man is up to no good, basically. Meet Pritchard. Pritchard is waiting in my office. Meet Sarah from the penthouse. So the second objective is to confront him. According to Pritchard, both attacks on this company took advantage of a backdoor into the network that Sarif set up. Right before he's hired me. Maybe I should ask him what he was up to. And I imagine that... Oh, whoopsie. We're going to get an opportunity to use our social enhancer skill. Now, we don't have any proxies available, do we? Nope. But 2,000 away, so probably another point soon. Let's go see the boss man. Potentially have an argument with him. Like, yo, boss man, what up with all that secret backdoor access, yo? Insert joke about porn here. Where is the lift? There it is. Wait, was it right? We walked around. Oh my god. So stupid. Elevator music. Oh.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarif's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Sir, we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
Let's stay cool. I don't want to play hard with this guy.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart. But it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Question him.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen. This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Sounds dodgy.
Anytime.
Don't like this guy. Alright, Athene.
Athena, you've been at this company a long time.
I hope that's not a comment about my age, Adam.
No. But I know nothing gets by you. If Sarif had done something that could compromise us,
Mr. Sarif has only the best interests of this company in mind, Adam.
I'm not questioning that.
Aren't you? I've been here since the beginning. I've seen how he built this up from nothing. He cares for his people. He truly believes what we're doing is important, and he would never do anything to jeopardize it.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, you shouldn't have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Savage. Alrighty, boss man, bring it on.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that. Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You streamed an awful lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board. Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
So we saw flashes of alpha, beta, and beta. The betas. I'm trying to remember the personality types. He's aggressive, he's excitable, he's envious. So. Oh, it took too long.
Adam?
Damn it.
Are we done here?
I think we should give some defend. I think I want to give resistance. I think try and make him back down.
You went behind my back on this one, boss. With all due respect, you hired me to keep this place secure. But I can't do that if you are not 100% straight with me.
Why are you getting so defensive? All I'm saying is we should be looking forward, Adam, not back. Right now, this company is on the brink of something phenomenal. Something that can change mankind forever. And there are a lot of people out there who want to see us fail. I need dedicated warriors to help me win this. I never told you, but Frank wanted me to subcontract our physical security needs to an outside PMC. I chose you because I know how important loyalty is to you.
Let's placate him. So he was strong alpha, so I think placating
Well,
was
don't get me wrong, boss. I'm not questioning your leadership. I'm just concerned that the data you streamed might have been compromised, accessed by the hacker who attacked us. If so, how do you suggest I handle it?
I see. I guess I hadn't considered that. But I still don't know that you need to. Look, I'm not going to share every single detail of this data with you.
Yeah, good.
As CEO of this company, there are things I can't release, even to you, Frank, or Athena. I consider us all a team here. but we each have our own roles to fill. I decide who gets trusted with what, and in this case, you're just gonna have to do your job without knowing all the facts.
That's bullshit.
Megan said you could roll with the punches. Prove she was right.
So activate pheromones to influence him. Influence. Force the character into giving you what you want. I don't know what to do. Okay, so alphas can be appeased, but betas will be angered by this approach. Betas can be appealed to, but the low self-esteem of omegas will make them very suspicious. Omegas are susceptible to pressure, but alphas are quick to rebel. So I think charm is the way to go.
Boss, I like working here. The things you stand for, the way you handle your people, all of it strikes a chord with me. I want to be a part of it, to help you make this company great, but you're backing me into a corner. I'm gonna have to quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We need you. Now more than ever. All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
Fair enough.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability, remember? You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Okay, so did we technically win that argument? I don't know. I have done. Okay, nice. We're close to our next upgrade. I think we're going to go for level 4 hacking. Level 4 and 5 hacking. What's this? This is the increased range. That would have been good. These are all stealth packages. We don't really want that. What is this here? Immune to toxic gas and gas grenades. Sprint for... oh no, that's rubbish. This is the Typhoon explosive system. I don't really want that. Reduce reticle growth due to movement. This is reduce recoil. That's excellent. And this is more inventory space. Take down multiple opponents. Interesting, but that won't really be good without the battery upgrades, which are where that's reduces damage. Oh yes, yeah, power cells. Recharges partially depleted. This is grants extra energy cell. Energy cell. Speeds up energy recharge. That could be quite interesting. Advanced energy converter users can feel their energy reclamation system start to kick in after only 5 seconds. Once active, your system will recharge a single energy cell in approximately 25 more seconds. What does this one do? Most experienced energy converter users will only need 20 seconds for one cell to recharge fully, with no delay before charging up begins. Okay, so you're still going to need food to get more than one cell. Interesting. That's 3, 4, 5 energy cells. I think let's really max out the hacking. I want to be a better hacker, because as you guys have all seen, I'm a pretty terrible hacker. That's fall damage. This is see-through walls. What is this? Oh, this is that stealth thing. That could be a good investment. Before we talk to him and move that story along, let's go find Megan's mom, because remember we found that bracelet. I think she's in the Chiron building, and that should give us enough XP to get that Praxis upgrade for level 4 hacking. Elevator. Still pretty terrible at trying to convince people using that social enhancement suite, but hey, we're getting better. We're starting to remember how these things work. By Kennedy. Is there any point in hacking into these? I don't think so. We might be able to get info and XP and whatnot, but I don't think it really fits with the way we're trying to play this playthrough. Being a good guy, honest guy. Whoop. Boing. To the caravan building. Off we go. I don't know what we'll get from the mother. I imagine it'll just be XP. That's good enough. That'll get us praxis. Caravan building all the way across town, obviously. Oh my god. Is there an easier way to get there? Ew. Oh, start hoofing it. In the meantime, I suppose we can think a little about how excited we all are to play. Should we go through the subway? Why not? Let's play Mankind Divided. I watched Angry Joe's little playthrough of it and it looks fantastic. Graphics are beautiful. And a continuation of the story, no less. Really enjoying the writing so far in the story. Genuinely ambiguous as to whether or not you're on the side of really good or bad. I mean, human advancement, ethical implications. No, do those humanity first people have a point? No. It's fascinating to think what's going to happen when this kind of technology is real, basically. Oh, wrong way. This way. I mean, human enhancement will happen eventually. And as long as it's implemented ethically, I can't see how it would be an issue. I don't mean human enhancement in terms of, you know, superpowers. I mean human enhancement in terms of replacing failing organs, helping people with degenerative diseases and whatnot. That type of thing. Oh, is this her? Hello.
Thank you, Adam. I just need a few minutes to collect my thoughts, then I'll be going. I just need a few minutes to...
Wait, so we can't give it to her? Read family heirloom. Okay. I'm gonna give you this damn bracelet, woman.
Collect my thoughts, then I'll be going.
Alright, well, that was a fail.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that Lynn...
All fail. Back to the boss man, I guess. Then it'll be off to China. I wonder if it's worth trying to get into... Oh, hang on, this is one of the gang members, isn't it?
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the Union.
Did I fight these guys?
You hear what that Pikers bitch was saying?
The resurgence of Detroit due in no small part.
Yeah. They're not just punks, and they are armed. Why not? Let's see if one of these guys were carrying that Palm Pilot we read about. Hey, yo, man. Correct. You just walk up to them and knock them out. That was easy. Pistol ammo, credit chip. Shotgun shells. No Palm Pilot. Man, I remember hearing someone talking about how some punk had a Palm Pilot with a code on it. Not been able to find it. Just a hobo, so it's not him. Must be one of the DRB guys. We have to get out of town soon, because, I mean, I've now knocked out a bunch of hobos, or hobos, random gang members who presumably are going to wake up at some point and be pretty pissed. Moving right along. After I've just been casually assaulting mofos. It's a punk. That's a punk. I don't know if it means But I can just freely assault those guys without consequence. I'm not prepared to find out. I'll push my luck. Okay, we're nearly there, 100 meters. Now, I don't know whether it's actually really worth it to go break into all the offices and read all the computers. I kind of think that we might find some interesting stuff, but on balance, honestly, I don't think it's going to be worth it. I'm not going to subject you guys to all my horrible sneaking and attempts to hack. Let's just stick to the main plot points. We don't have that praxis yet. Not yet. 195 praxis until we have it. Are we going to show up to the penthouse from here? Probably can. Welcome to Seraph Industries. Wonder what the remuneration package is like in Seraph Industries. Probably pretty good. Okay, boss man, let's do this.
Here, this is for you. It's a corporate passport encoded with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me. We'll have better luck in China.
How can you say that? I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in China. I want you to check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top-secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah, well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to be human. This company, Seraph Industries, was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam. But you're right. There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going. Farida's prepping the chopper.
Practice point received. Nice. Get things done. Tab to upgrade. Got the social enhancer. What do the leg prostheses give us? Super jump we got. Sprint faster. Run and walk silently. Could be quite good. Sprint without generating any audible sound. Jump and land from any height in total silence. Awesome. But no, we're all about them hacks. Hack into anything. Bam. Okay. Next practice in 4,000. To check one other thing up. Read all our emails. I just want to make sure that we have needed. Okay, whispers of conspiracy. Meet Malik at the helipad. Seraph is convinced that FEMA had nothing to do with the attacks. He believes the address Barrett gave me is a better lead. Looks like I'm going to China. As soon as I meet Malik at the helipad. Let's go read the files that the boss man sent to our computer, though. Go find out our own deep dark secret. I suspect it'll be something about this attack that went bad. Something to that effect. Quick ammo check. 10mm ammo, bank darts, pistol ammo we can sell at some point. Bank darts, shotgun shells. Yeah, we're alright. Holding open that space for some quest items and hopefully that particle cannon if we can find it. If we can get that particle cannon, we'll switch out the shotgun with a particle cannon as our main offensive weapon. Lethal weapon, that is. Whoa. Oh, there's Barrett. Okay. Where's our office? Second floor. This way. Yes, there it is. What are we going to find? Richard's buggered off at least. This place is a mess. Security hub. I could actually access the robots, turrets, and doors. Interesting. Okay. Rick Thorpe, words aren't enough. Confidential. I had a friend at the GeneView Labs run the test. Off the records like you asked. Does your subject know that neither of his parents are his birth parents? That surprised me. The mother was sterile, according to those old medical records I dug up, but his dad carries no common phenotypes either? Marge Jensen, Caucasian father, child, Adam Jensen. Hale, probability of parentage, 0. Brent, it wasn't easy, but I finally backtracked some of Margie and Arthur Jensen's past with their medical files. Arthur Jensen had enough connections through his old Desert Storm buddies turned security consultants to have certain records pulled, which is why the family is a ghost, but he couldn't hide Margie's records. For a period of 8 years, Arthur relied on the insurance policy of his then employer, White Helix Labs, to pay for his wife's medication. She was on antidepressants since 14 and needed regular prescriptions. When White Helix Labs burned down, all its files and deployment records were lost and the Jensens stayed invisible mostly. Here's the thing. 1 minute Adam doesn't exist and the next the Jensens have themselves a bouncing and healthy 5-year-old. That's when they pull their vanishing act. So on a hunch, I sniffed around some more and sure enough, the Jensens had tried adopting kids from several Michigan agencies. But Margie was deemed unfit as a parent. Next thing you know, they have Adam. No real trail saying how he was placed in their hands. Hope that helps. Who's Lucius? Must be a private eye. Seraph, I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation following that SWAT incident with the augmented team. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it. At least not yet. I'll be honest with you, psych eval doesn't paint a pretty picture. It mentions the problems with authority figures, a disregard for the chain of command, anger management issues, and potential PTSD. Here's the thing, when you hired me, you said you wanted me to read between the lines? Here it is. Evaluation reads like fiction. I'm thinking a pissed off superior wanted Jensen off the force and had the evaluation worded to read just like Just Cause. But most of the rank and file I spoke to respected and liked Jensen. They thought he was a real straight shooter, even though the SWAT incident soured his reputation a little. Still, even my source liked him enough to want to keep his psych eval buried. Wow. Then, lastly, from Athene about the minor security concern. Adam, I really didn't mean to bug you on this, but I think I've got another suspect in those Neuropozyne thefts. I caught Denzel Mitchell going over my stack of VersaLife purchase orders. He said he needed to verify the legal address. Oh right, this was my previous quest, and we did that already. So, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that wasn't terribly helpful. Painkillers, nice. So our parents aren't our real parents. What does that mean?
Athena tells me you spoke to Sarif. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sarif spoon-feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
I like the relationship. That's a stable fuck you, bro. There's respect there, though. No affection, but there is respect. We jump from here without hurting ourselves? No. Oh, where are the stairs? How do you get out of here? It's like every apartment complex or office building in the world. All meant to look the damn same. Hang on, we're going to the helipad. Here we go. Can we talk to Thorne some more? Take it, rather.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk, Mr. Jensen. Meeting you has been very...
Hey, Adam, you gonna leave something for us to do? Or are we only good enough for keeping watch over the cleaning crew?
What is down here? Basement. Exit parking, street level.
Hi, Adam. Look.
I think there's much to see here. Helipad, service access. Oh, right. Okay. Yo, who are you?
What is everyone still doing here? What am I still doing here?
Question of. Okay. Go to Shanghai. Alec. Take me flying, Angel.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Hell yeah, let's roll. But hang on, unfinished side quests.
Got some things to finish
make
up
sure I
before
don't
we
have any
go.
side quests.
Don't take too long. I'm itching to brush up on my Chinese.
No side quests. Okay, let's roll.
Ready to head to China now?
Here I am.
I thought I was. How long is this gonna take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
Hitting on us? I hope so. It's cute. And now we're approaching the part of the game that I've never ever played through before. Really looking forward to seeing what it holds. Must warn you guys of impeding failures of just about everything. You ever noticed? I'm pretty crap at this game. Great fun though.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hengsha Court Gardens. It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Awesome, here we are. Hengsha, China. What the hell do I do? Where do I go? Who do I talk to? I investigate the penthouse apartment, which is over there. Talk to some of the locals. Hey ho, ladies.
You seen me. If you're looking for a friend, I'd head downstairs. A lot of girls looking for the company of a handsome man like you. Have you seen me
thank
lately?
you.
Not since
Working
last
girls.
week. I'm starting to get worried.
What hotel?
3 days of work already. You don't think?
Hey, I'm getting distracted. Let's not talk to the boys. Hengsha Court Garden, is that why? Ellis Garden Pods, Limb Clinic, Limb Clinic. William Sweet Praxis, yo. Nothing available. Check out description. By quest. Hunting the hacker. Investigate the penthouse apartment. Before he died, Barrett gave up an address. Hengsha Court Gardens, penthouse apartment. It's in the Yuzhou district of Lower Hengsha. I won't know if it's a trap or someone worth talking to until I get inside and find out who lives there. First things first though, Limb Clinic. Limb Clinic, the Hive, and that's Garden Pods. Pretty expensive. Okay, so it's 2 stories down. Let's just keep heading down. Whoa! This looks amazing. I'm so impressed how smooth and slick this game is, considering how old it is. I mean, the graphics aren't top notch, but the fact that it's so stylized, it looks great. I love the aesthetic. Such a convincing, scummy Ivy city. No English. Okay, no. At least I think we're on the right level now to find the Limb Clinic. Let's look for signs. Signage. Ladies?
That has to be the lamest come on I've ever heard. Now get a life.
What, is this video game or real life? Oof. Brutal. Police. Limb Clinic. Where's Limb Clinic? That way.
有关 Picus 的内容很有煽动性的。那是因为
Who are you, a civilian? What is this? Just a regular shop? I'll jump over here?
再
Good
等
I'll
一
be
下
jumping
嘛
over here.
等我赚够了钱，我们就可以去找个公寓搬进去住嘛。
那我们现在不
I
得
think
不
we'll look around for people who are marked anything other than civilian or police officer. I wonder if the police
Good
can
evening,
direct
sir.
us.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Yes.
Enjoy your stay in Hengsha.
Donde está Limb
It's not too
Clinico?
much.
What do you mean you don't speak English? This way.
对那个感受到他坏脾
That's
气
the
三
Hive.
帮你找到激活人的东西，尤其是那些不
Art club. I'm sure we'll be in there at some point. Noodle bar. Nice. Limb Limb clinic, limb clinic, limb clinic. Limb clinic? Shower district. So, need to go down one more floor, I think. Yes. So, where are we? We're there, and there's stairs just down there. I think. Are those stairs that lead us down? Those upstairs. They're downstairs. Great. The limb clinic shouldn't be too far now. Yep. Ooh. Storage bay. What's the level? I'll just be hacking a random storage. Because I don't think I should. Alright, if I'm curious. We should have a very, very high chance of doing this without being detected. 45, okay, it's 55, 25. We need to get here. So we'll go there, transfer there. These are high, very, very high numbers. 35% will be good. Will be good. How much is 45? 55. Captures 45, transfer. Yeah, that'll give us access to both of these here. 45 is nice and low, so we'll do that. We'll start capturing and fortifying as we go. One of these is going to set off alarms for sure. There it is. 24 seconds, look at that, wonderful. Is there any point? No, let's just finish it up. We got a stockworm and we got extra XP. Awesome. So that really, really paid dividends, putting our points into the improved hack. All we've gotten so far is an improved weapon mod of some sort. Worth it though. What are these? Just barrels? Alright. Reload speed. Combine with pistol. I really want to put as many upgrades into the pistol as possible, make the pistol our main weapon. Okay. Limb clinic, we still need to go down by one. Young medical, there's a staircase there. I think that's where we want to go. Behind us and to the right are more stairs. What? We can't get there. I want to go. Well, it's gonna get us down. So, whoops. Not mean to do that. Oh, random. And I'm loving this. I've got no idea what I'm doing. I'm just exploring and finding stuff. Very cool. Stun gun darts, machine gun ammo. We're gonna sell all this machine gun ammo, of course. The mine template. I'm not sure where this takes us, and I don't care. Let's just explore. Let's just find where this takes us. The road less travelled, if you will. We have our shooter in case we get caught out. But we'll prefer 5 Qua Hotel. My epic quest to find the limb clinic. I suppose the part of this game is getting to a new area. Oh god, just okay.
You want best in the city? You come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Awesome, what do we have? First of all, we can sell some junk we don't need. We don't need those mines and the templates. What we don't need, machine gun and pistol ammo. Machine pistol ammo, sell. What do you have for us? Rockets, crossbow arrows, ooh, a silencer, yeah, please. Look at all these upgrades. Target seeking system. The shits will curve hit the targets for combat rifle or machine pistol. High-speed flechettes that, thanks to an onboard guidance system, are able to alter their flight path. Whoa. That's awesome, but we're not using either of those weapons. The damage upgrade. Yes. Now, laser targeting. What can we put that onto? Awesome. Can that be put onto a shotgun? No, so therefore we don't need it. Hell, we can always come back to it. Bought the silencer, we bought more damage upgrade. Sniper rifle, machine pistol, rocket launcher. Wow. EMP, frag grenades. Could have kept it above 400 actually. 4,000.
Fortune and glory to you.
Thank you. Okay. Damage upgrade. Combine. Pistol. And this pistol is turning into quite a strong weapon. Look at that. Where is this damn...
Sorry, but for the service you want, I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep.
Ah yes, this is the hotel we saw right off the helipad. But we don't want to be going up, we want to be going down. The limb clinic is on the lower levels. No, nothing there.
She has. You know, she practically ran.
Wait, we came through that. Here's the exit. Oh. It's like my kind of place. Lord love. Where'd you buy those? Oh, God. I need to go down more. Find the damn limb clinic. Whoa. Sneaking up on me. Not very friendly, are you? Okay, let's just find stairs and keep going down. I guess is there behind us. Bam. It's upstairs though. We don't want upstairs, we want downstairs. I see, so where there's a platform on up, where there are none, they are down. We go, yes, so that'll be a down staircase. Go. So it's through this alleyway. All the way through here. Went there last time. Yes, next to the hive and then behind it. Okay, starting to get the hang of the city, ever so slightly. We know that doesn't work, that's not where we want to go. We want to go here. And our way is blocked, obviously. But I suspect our super jumpy legs are going to be the answer here. Boing. Boing. Ha ha! Can't stop me. Anything useful? No. Jumpy legs. Jumpy legs. Man. Best inadvertent practice point spend ever. Who are you? Here's the limb clinic. Ah, sweet limb clinic. Give me your praxis. Finally. Civilian. Civilian. Base. Civilian. And civilian.
Lim International welcomes you. You are preferred client? Select what you want from computer.
Thank you. Harpoon ammo? No. No. Upperstem? No. Praxis kit? 5,000. Damn it! Okay. So.
Okay. Bye now.
We need another 1,300 credits. Don't know how we're going to get it. Well, note to self. When we have 5,000 credits rather. Hang on, I'll just deactivate that our main quest. When we have 5,000 credits. Here we go. Active. we'll come back here and get a Praxis kit. Righty then, I think that's enough for the moment. We finally managed to find the mythical limb clinic, not realizing we didn't have to buy anything anyway. Classic. What we will do at the start of the next episode is go for the story mission. See if we can push the story on a little bit. I have no idea what to expect once we hit that place though. It is a storage place, but I suspect I can't hack into it with this police officer right there. Don't want the police coming after us. Righty guys, so this is Day 6, Human Revolution. We're in China. I have no idea what I'm doing. Things are getting interesting. Alrighty, to Hangshaw Court Gardens in the next episode. I'm Mr. 149. Thanks for watching everybody. Catch you next time.